Fellow nerds, I hope all is well with you and yours. Hope that you're playing a ton of video games. Welcome to Sounds Nerdy pre-E3 coverage. Today we're going to be talking about Microsoft. Going to be a fun one. Microsoft, their theme is Go Big.
Go Big.
It's going to be fun, Jamoka.
Okay.
Fellow nerds, I hope that you're playing a ton of video games. If you're new here, think about hitting that subscribe button and sharing the video. We greatly appreciate it. I have Jamoka here with me. So let's jump right in. Their schedule. June 9th at 4 p.m. Eastern time is when they're going to go on. Again, their theme this year is Go Big. The company made a ton of moves last year, buying a ton of companies. I think we're going to see a lot of the fruits of their labor. Not necessarily from those acquisitions, because they just got those companies. You know, it's going to take them time to, start making exclusive content. But it's going to be a big one. And there was leaks on NeoGAF, so we had a lot to talk about here. Again, let's jump right in. We're going to start with the tech and services. As everybody knows, Microsoft announced a new console, I think last year, right?
Yep.
That's when they announced it. Not much detail. They just said it was a thing, basically. Project Scarlet, or Microsoft Scarlet, is the code name. Is that the code name for the branch?
I think it's the branch.
The overall branch. There's supposed to be two consoles, a lower power one and then the beefy one, like the Xbox One X. But this year, we're supposed to be getting a good amount of information on the specs, right?
Yep.
Right. So you're going to hear a lot of teraflop talk. You're going to hear a lot of RAM and CPU talk. How many characters can be on screen at once?
Right.
You're going to hear a lot of that. It supports ray tracing, from what we understand. We won't be getting a look at the console itself.
Probably not. No.
Yeah. That's probably going to be saved for the full reveal, where you get the pricing and all that information. I don't think we're going to get dates or anything during this. Just, this is what we're working on. This is what we're working on.
Coming. Yep.
This is the specs. And I'm super hyped about that. I can't wait to see.
Do you think we'll see any gameplay footage?
I'm hoping that they're going to have demonstration.
Demonstration?
Yeah. Sony has showed.
Yep.
But it was a Spider-Man game from this generation.
Yeah,
last
showing how much more powerful it is. Yep.
Their hardware can render and load things. But I'm hoping that they have at least one demonstration. Just one. Give me one demonstration. Yep. That'll hype me up. But the code names for these consoles, Anaconda and Lockhart. Lockhart is the budget, and then Anaconda is the more powerful console. Looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to that. And then you got Project xCloud, how that's going to work with the new consoles and everybody else. So, have you been looking into xCloud?
Yeah. So I am interested in. Well, I'm actually excited about what they're doing with xCloud. So it's Microsoft trying to get their games to play on anything.
Yeah.
They showed off playing it on cell phones, showed off playing on tablets. I just recently watched their GDC talk where they talked about how you are able to customize your control for the device that
that was a big thing.
You're playing on. So it said it's very super easy. Minimal amount of code change needed to adjust your control scheme for, playing on a mobile device. So I'm excited about that. How seamless that will be. What is the latency? Not latency, but how seamless it's going to be. How tightly integrated those services are going to be. I'm really excited by that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they blow off here at E3 with Project xCloud.
And Microsoft is a service-based company, like we've been saying they don't make much hardware. They just really started getting into making their Surface line, and that wasn't too long ago, but Microsoft been around, and they just started making hardware. So
I think
they've just been a software company. I think they're going to execute on this very well. The latency was the big thing, and they've talked about that before, how great the latency was. So that there's minimal latency. So that's a big thing with cloud-based services. And of course, it depends on your internet connection. But yeah, we expect to hear a lot more about this at E3. The last service that I want to talk about is Xbox Game Pass. I think we'll see some updates. They actually already talked about the PC release of Game Pass. So it's coming to Game Pass. They got, companies on board, so they'll have games. Now, I do have a few questions, and I'm hoping that they'll cover these during the conference. Do I have to pay an extra subscription for a PC Game Pass? Because right now I'm paying for the Xbox Game Pass. Is it a different subscription?
So they talked about, I'm not sure how familiar you are, but they're talking about combining the Xbox Live and the Game Pass into one. Yeah. I think they already have it in beta stage for some Xbox insiders.
Okay,
so cool. I wasn't part of that, unfortunately.
But I thought I invited you to.
No, I'm part of the insider, but I didn't get the invite. Okay, I didn't get that, but yeah. But
yeah, that's going to be cool. Yep. But yeah, man. Oh, Microsoft
they're doing it right with the Game Pass. Look, how much is Game Pass? What?
$10
for a year? $10 a month, or I think I bought a pass for like $60 or something. That costs, say, over what, $120 a year? That's 2 games.
Yeah.
If you buy 2 games, there are some top-notch games on Game Pass.
They're exclusive.
All their exclusives come.
Go to Game Pass.
Metro Exodus, Redo is on there. I mean, ton of games are releasing to Game Pass. If you don't have Game Pass, you are missing out. And you own Xbox, you're missing out. Seriously. I think it should be a no-brainer. You have Xbox, you got Game Pass.
Yeah, I
think it's smart for them to combine your Xbox Live with your Game Pass.
Make it easy.
Bump it up a little bit, couple dollars, fine and dandy, but just make it easy.
Yeah, make it like a Amazon Prime.
Right, exactly.
Include, you pay for Amazon Prime, and I know a lot of people don't know what they get with Amazon. Like, there are services that I have with Amazon Prime that I don't even use. Make it easy for the customer.
Yep.
Bulk it, give them a good price. They're not going to use everything, so you can make it a little bit cheaper than what it probably should be. And I think Microsoft is taking that model and running with it as far as software. So, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to their updates with Project xCloud and Game Pass and Microsoft Xbox Live.
Yep.
I think they're killing it. I think they're moving in the right direction for where the industry is going.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into the games now. The first one on the list is Halo Infinite. Mm-hmm. Jamocha, do we think that this game is going to be there?
Oh, definitely.
It's definitely going to be there.
I think they're going to spend. I think this game will get the most attention. Mm-hmm. I think it has to. It's their baby. It's their puppies. Their franchise. It's their money makers. Their console seller. Mm-hmm. This game will get a big blowout. How much of it, we don't know. I do expect this game to be a next-gen game. I think it's going to be next-gen.
You don't think it'll come out on X?
If it does, I think it will be both. I think it will come on Xbox One and the next Xbox.
Yeah, so, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So this was part of the leaks.
Yeah.
There's going to be, they mentioned info dump. They use that term a lot in the leaks from NeoGaf. So there's going to be a lot of info on this game at E3 per the leak. Mm-hmm. So we should be getting gameplay, and I think we should be probably getting, I think they mentioned a release date too.
Okay. If they give a release date for Infinite, then that's also should coincide with your release date for the next console. I cannot see them not releasing this alongside the new console.
Yeah, that would be a great idea. Yeah. So these consoles I'm expecting in 2020.
Right.
Yeah. So that would. We're getting close to new consoles, Jamocha. This is an exciting time. Yeah, I think the leak mentioned something about a release date. I'll double check and give you an update as we go along. But I'm expecting to see a lot from Halo. New engine, the game. I hope will look pretty, reinvigorate my interest in the series.
Yeah, because I haven't been a big Halo fan. I think the last Halo I really played was Halo 4. I couldn't get into the enemies or whatever. This didn't grab me in. But Halo Infinite, I think it's a new engine. I forget the name of the engine.
I forget the name of the engine as well.
Yeah, but new engine. So from what we've seen with the initial release, it did look good. So I'm expecting to see this game and blow up. And this may be the first Halo I actually spent a lot of time in.
Outside of you beat the first one.
Besides the first one. Yeah, besides the first one. Yeah.
I beat the first one and the second one and the third one, I think.
I didn't play 3 that much. I didn't play 3.
Yeah, I didn't really care for 2 or 3. 1 was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah. And I hope they can recreate kind of the feeling.
So I also have a question, and this probably explore this in the conference. But what does the name Halo Infinite mean? And when I first heard the name Infinite, I thought it meant that this will be a game, and more like a live service game, maybe. I thought that, but a part of me is thinking maybe it's different. Maybe it just means something that's story based. I don't know what. That's what my initial thought was, is that it meant that the game was like a live service type of game, and they're going to support it for a long period of time. I don't know. I'm backing off on that, and I'm thinking it's more so something to do with the storyline. I don't know what. Like I said, I've not been into the Halo universe, so I don't know what that means. I know he supposed to have been a traitor in the last game, supposedly. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and play him. Maybe. That's a good thing to point out, because the Infinite name, that's a strong name, right? Mm-hmm. And I think it could be a live service game. I think Halo could be a live service. It could work as a live service. I think
it could work as a live service game.
If they do it right, it could definitely work. Microsoft has Sea of Thieves out there. They have a lot of learnings from that series or that game. They could take it and apply that to Halo and do it right. Mm-hmm. Now, I would want a single player game that does not rely on being online constantly. Mm-hmm. That would be great. But other than that,
I'm also thinking, though, every Halo game has been that way. Single player, you have co-op modes in there.
Yeah.
But the way the industry is shifting towards live games, I would not be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm still interested just because of the new engine.
Yeah.
So I'll likely be checking it out. But
yeah, definitely.
The only thing that the leak mentioned is a info dump. So. Yeah, I'm expecting that we might see gameplay, maybe get some dates, or at least a window.
I think it's going to be holiday 2020. I think that's the window. Yeah. That's going to be the game and the new consoles.
Yep. That seems realistic to expect from Microsoft, especially with a theme like Go Big.
Yep.
All right, next game on the list. Gears 5. Mm-hmm. I have to stop myself from saying Gears of War.
I know they say Gears 5 now.
It's just Gears now, which is fine. This game was announced E3 2018, right? They showed a trailer. Good trailer. This was in the leaks as well. A lot of Microsoft stuff. Well, this was a Microsoft leak, so a lot of stuff in that leak. So per the NeoGAF leak, we'll get a gameplay reveal and a demo.
Yep.
So looking forward to that. Again, this leak I would take with a grain of salt. We don't know where this person got his information from,
but it
looks like it's.
And I expect Gears.
Yeah, I mean Gears is going to be
Gears is another one of their babies. It's their second baby.
Yeah. So Microsoft doesn't really do the thing where they announce their games so far ahead.
They switched that strategy. Yeah, no. I think if they blow it off that game,
I think we can logically expect them to show gameplay in the demo, right?
Yeah, and I think that will be this year game.
Yeah,
I think it's coming.
Yeah. All right, cool. A spinoff to Gears Tactics, was in the leak as well. Mm-hmm. We're supposed to get a new trailer. I'm ready for a good tactical game. I like tactical games if they're good. I think the last one I played was Enemy Unknown. You were let down by that series because you thought it was going to be a regular shooter.
XCOM.
Yeah.
I was let down. I was like, oh no, it's a tactical game.
Yeah.
And I was like, nope, can't do it.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what this is. This reminds me of what they did with Halo. You know how we had Halo Wars.
Yep.
It's the same type of deal. That's what I'm expecting in a way. But yeah, we're supposed to get a good amount of information on that as well. The next game on this list, Bleeding Edge. This is a Ninja Theory game. This is one of the companies that they bought, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, fruits of the labor already being shown. They bought Ninja Theory. This game is supposed to be showing off. We don't know any. This is actually my first time hearing about this game.
Yeah.
Like, I love Ninja Theory. I love the games that they make, but this is my first time hearing about the game. The last game that they did was the Cinema game. I forgot what it was called. It was a hit though. It was recently. It just came to Switch. I gotta look this up. Ninja Theory. But yeah, they make good games.
Weren't they the developers who did Heavenly Sword?
Yeah, Heavenly Sword.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Same developer.
PS3.
I gotta know what this game's Hellblade.
Hellblade. Oh, okay.
That would have drove me crazy. I can't believe I forgot that name. But yeah. So their next game is supposed to be shown. And it's supposed to be a sci-fi game.
Okay.
So that sparked my interest because I'm always looking for something sci-fi to catch my attention. I have a hard time finding sci-fi things that keep my attention. So the information on this in the leak was a little shaky, so grain of salt, but the release is supposed to be 2020. So look forward to seeing more about that. All right. The next game on the list is another one. Man, they have a lot of games as well. Outer Worlds. This is the game that was created by the ex-Fallout guys. So they made Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, Obsidian. Yeah, Obsidian. Yeah, they did the Fallout New Vegas. They also did KOTOR 2, the Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, so they did that as well. Neverwinter Nights 2. They also developed that one. So yeah, so they got a good pedigree there.
Yeah, there's a lot of history there because those guys are responsible for creating Fallout. And then Bethesda bought Fallout and then created what we know today as the Fallout game. But a lot of history there, a lot of pedigree. So
yeah, so this game. So I don't know if you watched any gameplay of this game recently. I've watched I think they did something at GDC. This game has some silly takes on things. It's ridiculous.
Nice.
So weapons that you can use. So they have humor in this game, which is really exciting. Yeah. Really excited about that. So yeah, I'm excited to see what
RPG
more of it. It's an RPG game. Yes. So yeah. But so this game is coming out on the PS4 as well and the Xbox. Yes. So I'm assuming that they may get a time exclusive or a content exclusive for Microsoft.
Yeah, so they might get some content
since they own them now. Yeah. So yeah, but this is going forward. Their next project obviously will be Microsoft exclusive. So, but this is one of those pickups from last year. Great pickup for Microsoft. So,
in a game release window or big window, 2019 is supposed to come out this year, right? Yep. All right, look forward to that game. The next game on the list is another one I'm looking forward to, Ori and the Will of the Wisp. I don't know if you played the first Ori.
I played a little bit of the Blind Forest or something like that. Yeah, just a little bit. So
Metroidvania game if you're into those. So per the leak, we're supposed to be getting a new trailer and a release date, the final release date. So I'm very much looking forward to this. And another thing, I'm just going to throw this out there. I haven't heard, there's been speculation. So grain of salt on this. Is it coming to Switch? Ori and the Will of the Wisp. This is another 2D type of game,
which works well on the Switch.
Which works
Who's
very
the
well.
developer of that one?
This is a Microsoft Studios.
Coming to the Switch. Okay.
Yeah, I mean they released Cuphead.
Right.
Which is that's
right. That's a Microsoft studio. Yeah.
So I'm throwing it out there, and again, these are rumors,
right,
that have been out there.
That game works well on the Switch.
Yeah, so that type of game works well on the Switch, and it could happen. So who knows? The next game on the list, Sea of Thieves. Now, there was nothing in the leaks about Sea of Thieves, but they have mentioned that they will be there. They have these developer updates every single week, and I watch them every single week. The amount of communication coming from that company to its fans and the people who are playing that game is amazing. Like, the industry can learn something from Rare and how they're handling their service-based game. But they said they will be there. They say that they're not showing any new content. They're just going to focus on giving everybody or showing everybody the anniversary update and what it's in that in that update, and try to get some new eyes on the game, which I approve of. I really hope that more people buy this game and play this game, because it truly is a good game. It truly is a good game, and the way that they're supporting it, I can't see it going downhill from here at all.
I'll have to get back into the game.
Yeah, I love it. And I look forward to the updates every week. Even though I've been playing it recently. Even when I wasn't playing it, I was looking at the developer updates, and I was like, "Wow, this is unusual for a gaming company to do." But yeah, they'll be there. Next game, Mocha. Battletoads. This game was announced 2018 E3. Slated to come out this year, 2019. So I'm expecting we're going to see a lot more information on this game. Yes. This is another one that wasn't in the leak. So it has to be there, right? It's coming out this year. I'm expecting it to be there. 3-player co-op, which is weird. That's a weird number. Some hand-drawn graphics. It looks like it might be a good time. Yeah. Next game on the list, Forza. Now, where are we in the Forza series?
Forza Horizon 4.
Did we just get a new Forza mainline game, though?
Forza
or is
7.
that up next? Is that up next? I can't remember. This game wasn't in the leak, but Forza has been a consistent showing. It's been consistently showing up at E3 for years now.
I think they're on that Call of Duty type of thing. So every other year you get the Horizon, then you get the main line.
Yeah.
So,
which is a good cadence to carry. At least it's not the same type of deal. You get your, your more serious racing game where it controls a little different. It's less arcadey. And then you get your Horizon, which is the more arcadey. You're going through woods and jumping and making open world. But I expect something from Forza to be there. You know what would be cool? If the demo that they showed was for the Lockhart and Anaconda.
I would not be surprised because Turn 10 Studios has a tight integration with the Xbox hardware. Yeah. So I would not be surprised if Turn 10 shows off something.
Yeah.
Shows off
that would be a good demo.
Anaconda. Yeah,
that would be a good demo.
Yep.
I think the next game on the list is the one that I'm most excited about or to see more. It's not even an exclusive. Cyberpunk.
Yes. I think this game deserves an E3 blowout. They did obviously late last year have that long gameplay trailer, which looked amazing.
But you know what's funny about that? I went back and tried to watch that, and I didn't realize that it was that long until just recently. Like that trailer. I'm so excited about the game that trailer went by like that. Like I sat and watched that trailer and it went by I'm like, that wasn't enough. But that trailer was super long.
It was super long.
So yeah, this was in the leak.
Okay.
So this is one of the games in the leak, the NeoGAF leak. So we're supposed to be getting more info on the game. That was it. No date. It didn't mention the date or anything.
But this is a next-gen game.
This is a next-gen game for sure. Yeah. And this company has been known to say, when it's ready, we'll give you more information.
I love CD Projekt Red.
I love CD Projekt Red.
Actually, I've been itching to go back and play The Witcher 3 again. Even though I just beat the game earlier this year, I want to go back and play it again because that game is amazing. Amazing.
You've heard the rumors about Witcher 3 showing up on the Switch?
Yes, I've heard that. I'm still just wondering from a technical standpoint, how that game could run on a Switch. I don't know.
So what's funny is when these rumors came up, there was rumors that Bluepoint was going to be doing the conversion from, I don't know what they were going to be converting it from. I'm sure they would have probably took the PC version and tried to scale it down in some way, but they just recently came out and said, if we're supposed to be working on this, we're late. So they're not working on it. It makes me worry a little bit more because Bluepoint does amazing. They're responsible for putting Doom on the Switch and Wolfenstein on the Switch. Yep. And with their
Wolfenstein 2 is also on Game Pass.
Yes. Yeah, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Since they're not doing it, I don't know. I'm very skeptical of how it will perform because it doesn't perform well on the current PlayStation 4 and Xbox One currently. Witcher,
the game,
yeah. There's a lot of hiccups in that game. It's still a good game, but there's a lot of frame rate dips and a lot of issues. And they patched out some of it, but
I don't know. I didn't have any issues.
Well, they're not really. I wouldn't say.
I guess whatever the issues were, it didn't impact my gameplay, or I didn't run across them. But
there's just a lot of slowdown. Those consoles struggle playing that game.
So I'm trying to say, if those struggle, how in the hell can the Switch manage?
That's why I was excited when I heard Blue Point might have been attached to it, but yeah.
I would be okay if it doesn't come on Switch. I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need it to come. In fact, I don't even know if I would play it on the Switch if it came to the Switch. I would go back to my PC version of it, which I love.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Cyberpunk will be getting some new information per this leak anyway. And then maybe some new IP from a purchase studio is the next thing I have on the list, but I don't know.
Well, we got Bleeding Edge, which is from one of them, so that may just be it.
That may just be it.
And as you said, I can't remember how many they bought last year, but
it's a lot.
They may not be ready yet.
Yeah, they may not be ready. But yeah, that's Microsoft in a nutshell. They got a lot going on. They have a lot of information to show. I'm sure there's more information that they have than what we talked about here. We'll see. Yeah, can't wait. Excited for this one. Fellow nerds, if you're new here, think about hitting that subscribe button if you like this content. We greatly appreciate it. If you like that content, here's some other videos you'll be interested in. Thank you for watching as always. And until you load that next video, take care.